Hello guys, and this is Alan Snyder from Alan Snyder Hurricane and Severe Weather Central. I am here with updates with not only the tropics, but I am going to go over the national weather, more specifically the Great Lakes, Ohio Valley area, where monstrous amounts of rain is being dropped all over the place there. So let's start off with the tropics. We have Tropical Storm Arthur. Let's see if they updated this shit real quick. Yep, it is now post-tropical cyclone Arthur. So apparently this is the final advisory from the National Hurricane Center. So this storm is done. It's over. So that's one storm in the bag for this year. It's still 60 mile per hour, so it's still packing a pretty good punch. It's located 36.8 north and 68.6 west, and it's moving east at 15 miles an hour. Let's take a look at the cones. Yeah, I don't think Bermuda's going to have to worry too much about it. It's going to be a depression by the time it gets there. You're still going to see gusty winds and heavy rain though, but that's about it. There ain't nothing too significant coming your way. Let's take a look at the public advisory real quick. Post-tropical cyclone, the tropical storm force winds extend 160 miles, so it's getting big. It's getting really big. All right, next advisory. This is the last public advisory issued by the National Hurricane Center on this system. Additional information on this system can be found in high seas forecast issued by the National Weather Service. So yeah, if you want to find out more about this storm, you got to go to the National Weather Service to get more info on this storm. Let's take a look at discussion. Yeah, in about 60 hours, it's gonna be done and out of here. All right, let's take a look at the GFS model. We're gonna take a look at the Y picture. If it loads. Alright, here is the storm system right here, post-tropical storm Arthur. Let's see where it might be going here in the near future. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna go right over Bermuda, but it ain't gonna be too bad. Let's go 5 days out. Go back. It seems that the U.S. is getting doused with storm after storm after storm, so that season's picking up a little bit. And as you can see, post-tropical storm Arthur is nowhere in sight anymore. All right, now that the Arthur is no longer a thing anymore, it's post-tropical and there's no warnings, no advisories anymore from the National Weather Service. We are going to go to national weather. So we got a whole bunch of stuff going on here. We got the tropical storm warnings. We got the what is this? I gotta find out what that is. Gale warnings. We got flash flood and flood advisories, watches and warnings up. We got fire weather warnings up. Yeah, let's take a look at the. Yeah, you know what's amazing here is how cool it is in the north, and it just goes really hot down here in the south. I mean, that's not really that far. That's like 100 something miles. Like that's a big difference for 100 something miles. I think that's amazing. In Albuquerque, you're gonna be looking at 85-degree weather, which is pretty nice for this time of year, considering it's the desert Southwest. But then you go to Roswell, and you got 103. You're definitely gonna have to keep hydrated down in those areas. But here in Albuquerque, Santa Fe, you got a red flag warning, meaning that fire conditions are likely. So if you see any rain, or not rain, but fire, flames, smoke, go the other direction, evacuate. But this right here is my main concern, right here, because we got flash flood warnings, flash flood watches, flood advisories, flood watch, hazardous weather conditions. It's just been raining non-stop here over the same locations over and over and over again. Here is a radar. We got 2 radars of this location that we're gonna use. Just look at that training. The same storms have been training for the last couple of hours, and this is what's prompting the flood watches and warnings for some of these locations. Just make sure you don't go outside if there's a flood outside of your home. Just don't do it. If you're driving and you see a water-covered roadway, don't cross it. Turn around, don't drown. That's what they say. And if everybody heed those advice, everything will be fine. There won't be anything to worry about. But for the next 24 to 48 hours, it's gonna be raining here like crazy, I would think, because the low that's coming over here, or is already there, is pretty much not moving that quickly. So just be careful and be safe, and everything will be cool. And here is another radar I was looking at right here. Just look at this line of very heavy rain. This is tremendous amounts of rain. We're getting up there to the yellows and oranges, which is pretty high up there. So please be careful out there today. It's gonna be a wet one, and it's probably gonna be a wet one, as I said, for the next 24 to 48 hours. If the need arises, I will be back with another update later today. But I want to thank you guys for joining me, and have a nice day.